Hello everyone, in this video we are going to learn how we can configure the BGP. So what I will do, I will write router BGP1, okay, and then neighbor and whatever the neighbor IP. Example, I have neighbor 192.168.12.2 and give the neighbor remote AS. So I will give neighbor remote AS is whatever the AS. I am using 2. So this way we can configure the BGP. If you want to advertise your network, you can write network and give the network ID. Example, I am using here. If you see what I am using this 1.1.1.1. Okay, so I can use this 1.1.1. or if you have confusion, we can check also. We can go do show IP interface brief. So if you see, I am using this one 1.1.1.1. So if I want to advertise, I will write network 1.0.0.0 and then write mask and put here 255.0.0.0. So this way we can configure the BGP. Okay, mask spelling is wrong here, so let me correct. MASK mask. So now this is the procedure to configure BGP. What I done here, if you see, I configure, first of all I told router BGP1, then I write here network and give the, I wrote neighbor and give the neighbor IP, then remote AS, whatever my neighbor remote, that one, and after that whatever I need to advertise, I need to advertise this network. Be careful, you need to check here, or if you have confusion you can write this way. Let me show you. I will write here show run section. Okay, let me write here section. I can divide as a pipe here to write as a, to filter this one. What I will do, I will divide this, then section IP address. So if you see here, I use here class A IP address. So this is the correct method to advertise that one. Okay, which one I am saying, let me show you where I done this one. Or if you are confused, let me put in the notepad, so that will be good. Okay, maybe sometime you will have issue. So what I done here, just I will copy and paste so you can easily see that one. Let me write here show run section BGP. Okay, so this is the configuration what I done here. Let me copy and paste in the notepad so easily you can understand what I done here. So if you see here, I pasted here, so this one no need, remove and synchronization is disabled by default, so no issue. This is my configuration. Okay, this is my configuration for R1. So now I need to do for R2. So what I can do, I will copy the same thing, I will paste here, and let me go here and I will paste here. This is 2, okay, and this should be 1 and this should be 1 and here this should be 2. Okay, this is the R2 configuration. How I know this one? If you are having confusion, you can check our topology. Okay, this is my R2 router. You can go inside this R2 router and check here what you have. This is the IP address and this is your loopback interface. Or if you want to check, write show run, then pipe session and write here IP address to filter that one. So you can see this is the IP address, and this IP address you have the class A. Okay, so that BGP configuration is good. I will just paste here. So I have issue here, I forget to give the space here, you should give the space here. So what I will do here, we should put here space. I will put space, again I will copy and then I will go here in the global configuration mode and I will paste here. So now I pasted, everything is good. If you see, the neighborship come up here. Okay, after that you can check, you can write here show IP BGP. You can see this is a BGP forwarding table. Okay, in this one if you see, you have two network. If you see this star and greater than symbol, what is the meaning of this one? Star and greater than symbol. Star means valid. If you see, this is a valid, and greater than symbol means best route. So you are getting this one from where? From next hop. This is a next hop. And if you see this network, you are getting from where? From 0.0.0, means this network you are only advertising. Okay, and also if you want to check the BGP table, you can write show IP route and you can get here BGP route. B is nothing but BGP. B stands for BGP. If you see here, let me show you, this B is nothing but BGP. So what we can say, B stands for BGP. You are getting this 1.1.1 network, and we are which route we configure? We configure the BGP, and we have two types of BGP. We have iBGP, eBGP. If you are using two different AS for R1 and R2, then we can say that is a eBGP, external BGP. When you are using external BGP, you have the 20 as a AD value. Okay, so this is just overview. Later we are going to discuss in detail. Okay, let me save the configuration and see you in our next class.